This is the packaging of the Domino Marvel Legends action figure. And that's the back of the card art. Going to open this up and continue the review. This is a review on Domino out of the package. She does have a Build-A-Figure part. It is the right arm of Sasquatch. It's the Build-A-Figure this wave, which would be a separate review. Onto the figure itself. Domino is a character, part of X-Force, and created by Rob Liefeld, and part of the New Mutants '98 was the first appearance of the character. And check this out. Nice detailing. What stands out first is the head sculpt. It has a cute comic look, almost an anime type feel to it. And let's check out the accessories first before we get to the details of the figure. She could hold both accessories at once. She has two. This small weapon here. It doesn't look like a realistic weapons, which Domino usually carries in the comic books. This is more like a sci-fi type design. And she has this bigger weapon here. She has two gripping hands. Well, let's take a look at this first. Again, like a sci-fi type of look to it. That's both of them. On to the figure itself. Let's check it out. She's like albino type white skin in the comics. It's pretty nice how they showed it here. You can see the eye. She has an eye patch in the comics. What's really nice is even the fingers. So they give a little extra detailing by the fingerless glove look. So they painted the fingers white, and it has gripping hands. Domino's had different costumes in the comic books, so there's nothing really permanent in terms of a one standard look for the character. But this look is nicely done. You see it has gauntlets here that are like gray in color, but also by the knees, which have detailing to it, sculpt detailing, and by the shins over here. You can see the boot design. See that? So there's a couple of colors going on for the visual look. The one really odd thing is, and maybe it is sculpt reuse, because I can't tell where it's from. It might be tough to see, but there's a little belt here in terms of sculpt detailing right there, like a belt buckle. And then she has this loose piece of a belt buckle that sits on the waist. So it's like two different type of belts in a way, which is odd because there's no holster on the action figure. She cannot hold her accessories on the waist even though she has a belt. And she has a harness here. It's nice that they gave it as a loose part here, but this harness has no accessory to hold her weapons either. So it's kind of odd that they have those two parts, but nothing could hold her accessories. Those two loose parts. But let's take a closer look at the details of the character. The feet. The hair detailing is well done. Short hair look. You could even see a hint of hair of an ear on the right ear, but not really the left. Overall, nicely done, but the costume does look a bit plain, gotta admit. And I would add accessories from other characters to make this character even better. It is about 6¼ inches tall. Now let's check out the articulation. The head on a ball joint, good range down up to the sides, and the shoulder area ball jointed. up, down, in or out, but there is no bicep swivel. It does have one point only at the elbow, and you can't spin it. The wrists can go in, out, you can spin those around. Upper torso, one point articulation. Down, up, good range to the sides, but nothing at the waist. So there's no waist articulation, but the hips on a ball joint. To the sides, up or down, swivel thighs. Does have a double knee articulation. No calf articulation, so nothing here but the ankles on a ball joint, up, down, to the sides, good range. And so that's Domino, and I'm going to give my final thoughts about the character in a moment. This is Domino. She was created by Rob Liefeld, who also made Cable and Deadpool, who are also in this Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave. And the one thing that really stands out is the head sculpt. It looks really nice. It even looks cute. It is so much better, this action figure, than an earlier attempt that Hasbro made years ago. I never really liked that action figure. It didn't have it in terms of being dynamic, the look, in terms of the overall style. This version is so much better. It is well made. It looks like the comic book character. The design is nice, the costuming. The only little thing that's kind of average is the accessories. They don't look realistic weapons-wise. And the one thing I would change is I would add accessories from other characters from the Marvel Legends that look more realistic and give her that type of accessory. It also doesn't have any holsters for her weapons, which is a surprise. Nothing on the hips or the back to hold her accessories. So other than that, holsters or getting better accessories from other action figures, on its own right, in terms of the look, the design, it's well made and another fine addition to the Marvel Legends. Plus it goes along great with Cable, with Deadpool, and for X-Force, this is another key member to the team. So that's Domino over here, another fine addition. That's it for this review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.